We are live and direct, like 5 minutes early. KC has this new thing where he come on slapping, and right now he is slapping R&B music. I told him he must got a hot date or something sliding through, but we on this R&B tip tonight. So it ain't just rap, it ain't just gospel, it's R&B too. What's up with my partner, man?
Oh man, listen, man, I'm over here kicking back, man. Slapping some Janae Aiko real quick.
Well,
What
let me
would you say?
do.
What you say?
Go.
What you say? Do the music go on how the conversation
Yeah,
gonna go?
yeah. That's the mood of the music is the mood of the room. You know what I'm saying? The stage. Uh, so welcome to another live episode of No Cap Live with yours truly, KC and Coach P. You are now tuned in, and if you don't know, No Cap stands for the knowledge and wisdom of KC and Parrish joined together. That is me and my partner. And like I already said, what's up with my partner? You was talking about the R&B. What got you slapping R&B today, man? You said that was the what's the
No, you
name?
know what? I was gonna put on Jacqueline Carr. I was gonna go gospel, but a lot of times when I'm in my truck, I don't listen to rap music. If I ain't listening to gospel, I put on R&B. And my station that I like to vibe out to would be Janae Aiko. So when I was listening to my R&B today, man, a minute ago I said, man, let me slap Janae real quick because that's where my mind was at.
And, and so is that how you pronounce her name? Is that the correct pronunciation?
Janae Aiko.
Janae Aiko?
Hmm.
Oh, okay.
And her sister is Mila J.
She got a sister?
Hello.
No. Okay, didn't know
Hello.
that.
Hello. You know who they
Didn't
kind
know
of give me
that.
the vibe of?
Move.
I can't. I don't want to say their names. I don't want to say their names, but we went to
You
school
talking
with
about
them.
somebody we went to school with or something?
Yup.
Oh, I know who you talking about then. You be talking about
Well,
her all the time. The older sister. Oh, maybe not. I thought you was talking about
mm-mm,
the one you be talking about all the time. Okay,
mm-mm,
so you
mm-mm.
said we
Talking
went to
about
school with them.
I'm talking about one of
You said
our
they sisters?
yup.
Twins?
No, I can't really say, P, but uh, I'm gonna get a hint like this. They used to drive they peoples used to drive a limousine. They peoples used to have a limousine. I can't really give you too much more than that on this air.
Text it to me because I don't remember nobody who had no limousine. Just text it to me. So I can go, oh, text it to me. I don't remember nobody with no limousine. Just text it to me. I don't remember nobody with no
I'm
limousine.
not using that phone. Listen, hey,
Oh,
you know who I'm talking about though.
sisters.
Mm-hmm.
I'm having a hard time at sisters. That's what's
Mm.
throwing me off. Don't the sisters that I'm
Mm.
thinking about off top is the one you always be talking about, and you be like, she still look good, but you ain't talking about her.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
They not twins. One
Mm-mm.
older, one younger.
Mm-mm. Hey, me and you was having a conversation the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be a conversation that we have on here.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you know what? You know what? This happened before when we was talking about something and you was trying to tell me something.
So we kind of blurry on here today, man. Hold on,
It's blurry.
did we
You
clean the
show?
cameras? Well, I just got a notification saying, "Hey, Pete."
Mm. Hey, it's gonna be one of the ones where I watch it back and I'll be like,
Damn.
oh,
Oh, there's no way I can say it.
there's no way I can say. And you, I remember like it was like our third episode, and you was telling me. All right, hold on, bro. Let me think. And you was telling me, and I just wasn't catching it. I wasn't catching it. And then when I watched it back, I was like, oh, this one of them moments, huh? They sisters. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, because when I get done, I'm gonna text you, nigga, and then you're gonna be like, "I'm glad you didn't." I'm gonna leave it right there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it'll come out. You tell me.
I'm gonna tell you a story.
Mm-hmm.
One of my partners shot me some information one day on how to finesse a play. I fumbled through.
I gotta take this sweater off. I'm hot.
No, listen, I fumbled the play, but one of my other partners.
Oh!
God damn.
God damn.
God damn, nigga. Fuck. I followed my little
I gotta
eye,
change. Hold on, bro. I gotta change my shirt. I gotta change my shirt. I'm
Hey,
sweating.
man.
Oh, I gotta change my shirt. This sweater fire, but I'm hot.
It's a nice sweater too. Need one. Look
Oh,
like a brain sweater.
yeah. Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh,
Hey man,
I
go
got
change
you.
this sweater, man. Hey,
I got you.
hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, and you saying them two? Them two
Right.
sisters remind you of them two sisters,
Right.
right?
God damn, feels like I gotta go around the world.
I don't even
Motherfucker,
know.
the fucking ground, come
I
back
don't even
out,
know why.
fly over this motherfucker.
I don't even know why that was that hard. Because it ain't that many selections, first and foremost. Maybe that's why it made it hard.
And I
But
gave you the.
yeah, you did.
Leave it alone.
Yep, you did.
Hey man, welcome to another episode, me and my partner, man. Cheers to y'all, man. Hello. I had a trivia question for you.
If y'all wonder what's going on, it's just me and my partner chopping it up, and that's what our platform is anyway. That's just chopping it up. And sometimes my partner be telling me stuff, and I be yeah, he'd be like, yeah.
How many times you want me to say it?
I done told you already.
Yeah, right, nigga. I'm trying to throw you. What you say? You're trying to throw the alley-oop.
Yeah.
You
Ixnay on the Ixnay, man.
Right,
What you...
nigga, pick up what I'm putting down real quick. God damn.
You forgot where you from or something? What's going on?
Listen, man, hello.
Oh,
listen,
man, that's funny.
Oh man, you see all these goddamn airplanes falling out the sky? Do not fly.
Somebody, I'm not, well, that's not funny. But somebody just showed me that. Somebody just showed me a clip. I was training somebody, and they was like, they showed me a thing. It said it was 84 or something like that.
84 planes?
I think that's what they showed me. I could be wrong because they just showed.
I ain't seen 84. I seen like 10.
I was just, well, I don't know. I could. Don't quote me on that.
Maybe
I was training. They had their phone. It was like, boo, and then I continued training. So
there's probably 84 people.
That's how quick I saw it. So,
but nah, listen, man, these planes is falling out the sky. They crashing and falling like more than I ever seen in my life, bro. In our life.
Yeah.
43 years of living, I have never seen this many plane crashes as I'm seeing right now, bro. But these motherfuckers is, and the plane ticket is hella high. I was trying to catch a ticket to Vegas. One came up, it was $1,125.
Yeah. When you was going to Vegas?
I was supposed to go out there. I was supposed to be out there Monday. My uncle passed, you know what I'm saying? But these tickets too high, and I'm scared to fly. And I ain't scared to fly. I'm scared to fly right now, though.
Yeah.
You go up, that shit going down. You just don't know how.
Well,
they playing Sally Sail on the airplanes when you get on that motherfucker right now.
It's going down tonight. That's crazy. Now everybody definitely driving. You can drive. You can catch a plane. I mean, a train.
You know what? I would drive if it was like a collective of us driving. I would do it, but I got shit to do when that's the work day that I got shit to do. And yeah, hell no.
Yeah,
hell no. Man, let me tell you something.
Planes, trains, and automobiles.
Man, fuck that. They all fucked up right now. I just seen somebody in Sacramento flew off the overpass. This motherfucker, you ever seen a car come jumping off the overpass? Nigga, I don't know what's going on out here, but I don't want no parts of it.
What you was gonna say?
I was talking to somebody the other day, and they asked me a question, and it kind of got on my nerves.
Of
Kind of,
course it did.
it did because it was. Let me tell you why. Because they asked me this dumb shit. Don't you? You know what I hate the most, and I know you. I know it's a pet peeve of yours too. It
Mm,
gotta be
mm.
when somebody try to tell you about your business and what you need to be doing and what you can't be doing and
Oh
what you
my
should be doing,
God. Oh shit.
and then trying to ask you questions and give you lectures and
Oh,
shit about
oh,
your shit.
oh shit. And
Somebody gonna tell me
don't know
and don't
nothing
know
about
a
nothing
lick of
about it
nothing.
or what you doing. Don't know nothing.
Don't
Yeah,
know lick of, but they always try to tell you, and
for sure.
then you gotta go back and be like, listen, the way you operate is from a person who goes to work every day and clock in. You get
Hmm.
paid time off. You can call in sick. You can get
Employee,
vacation time.
employee,
Employee.
employee.
This is a different ball game. Y'all looking at shit. Are you doing this and are you doing that, nigga? Are you? Because what we do over on this side ain't what you doing on that side. It may look the same. The money may be money and, but this shit ain't the same. So don't ask questions until you get in the wrestling ring with us. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt about it. So I had to kind of put a motherfucker in their place, and I ain't like that.
And you still putting them in their place in this moment.
Yeah, goddamn right. Don't operate from a 9 to 5 standpoint and then try to tell an entrepreneur how to do entrepreneur because the reality is we work harder than you and we don't get
Well,
all the profits as y'all.
and the reality is also that you work as hard as the person that they work for.
Right,
They work for a person like you.
right.
They work
But
for a creator. They work for an entrepreneur. They work for a boss.
right. So the work I'm putting in now, the motherfucker at the top. Nobody seen what it took to get to the top.
Yeah.
But y'all want to say, oh, he up there, he don't do nothing. He don't do nothing. No. That nigga worked his ass off to get where he's at so he can work to get up there. The rest of y'all gotta catch up, mustard.
But also, do you know how hard, not how hard, how difficult, how challenging, and how much work it is every day to pay other people to make sure that they have work?
Mm.
Do you know how difficult and challenging it is to feed other people and make sure that they actually have work, that there's enough business coming in for there to be employees?
Shit.
That is a different, and I can give you some game on it.
Go get the game.
I'm not gonna give all the game up because we giving game for free. Yeah, time out. You got to pay for
Free
some of
trial.
this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? But I'm gonna give you a little bit, and I'm gonna shave some of the you know what I'm saying, off. But here's some game for you when it comes to the business. You know, in order to make your business flourish, you as a boss, one of the ways that you could make your business flourish and be able to pay other people within the business and make sure that there's steady business coming in is you have to support a business that's going to support your business.
Mm.
Financially, as the boss, you have to put money into a business that says, outside of your own business, that says, okay, since you put money into our business and this is how we make money, we're going to make sure the money comes back into your business so you can put some more money and it becomes effective. It's called marketing. But people think marketing is just flyers and posters, right? But even that, if you think about it, that fits the cycle I just said. If you don't make flyers yourself, if you pay a business to make your flyers and they produce these flyers for you, that's a form of you putting money into a business and them putting money back, but not in the way that I'm talking about. You want to use actual companies who will market to a bigger audience than yours on their platform because you paid them to do so.
Yep. But see, people
There's
don't
a very
understand
simple
that.
one you can use, but I ain't gonna tell you right now.
There you go.
I'm gonna
Free
tell
game.
you, KC,
Right.
but I ain't gonna tell everybody else right now.
Right. Hey. But people don't understand, man. It's hard
And I've
work
been
getting out
using
here
it.
doing this shit.
And I've been seeing the whoop. And matter of fact, I'm gonna do it for this too. I'm gonna do it for every platform that we have. I'm gonna invest the money into the No Cap and the same platform that I'm doing it. I'm gonna invest it into everything that I have business wise, so that because I'm seeing it come back.
Hey, whatever works. You got to. That's what people don't understand, man. This shit is ever changing. There's every day is something different. I heard somebody tell me one day that people implement too many things, too many systems. You ever been in a place where they implement too much stuff and don't give it enough time to see if it works?
Oh yeah,
You ever? You know why they do that? Because they might think something might be better, a revision of sorts, I guess. But I
yeah.
don't know. But when a motherfucker tell me how to run my shit,
They just wake up one day and be like, you know what?
hey, did you do
You
this?
should. Did you do that? It probably some shit that you already did, by the way, and been doing. And then it irritates you because now this person just shows that they really don't support your business
Or they think
because
they know more than you.
because they don't know anything about your business, and they show that when they start talking. When they start telling you how to do what you do or should do, that just shows that they, unlike the consumers who utilize your business, know what you do, how you do, and they're thankful for those services. Sometimes people that's closest to you or nearby, you know what I mean, will come and say, hey, you should do this, you should do that. And they don't realize how much that exposes that they actually don't support your business the way that they think they do. Some people may support your business by, liking a post. Liking a post doesn't support my business. You were just entertained. So you liked it because you were entertained. That's just entertainment. Support is the people who actually day in and day out utilize my services so they know exactly what it is. And then they become walking billboards and words of mouth, which is one of the best forms of marketing that you could have. People who actually utilize it, they become a version of your product, and then they go out and speak it to other people, whether it's on their platforms or in person. They love to tell people, oh man, if you need a moving service, I'm telling you, this is who you use. If you need training of the mind and body, this is where you go. You know what I mean? And they can tell you about it from top to bottom. No, this is why, because other people do this, but they do it like this.
And other people don't know. Some people don't even understand when you're helping them, right? Like I knew one person with a business, and I said, well, look, I knew a couple people, and I said, hey, listen, I know that you trying to get this going. What I'll do for you is I'll put your business on the side of my truck for you, and that'll be my form of helping you. But to some people, they don't see that as help. One person said, oh, what you think because you talk to people that you're helping me?
That's true too, Casey. I'm glad you said that. You're absolutely right, because sometimes people are helping people, and individuals are too set in what they're looking at to see that they are being helped, and people also are supporting in their own way, right? You're right. It's both sides. You have people who support their own way and people who are not good receivers of that support and don't even recognize the support that they're getting. Then you have individuals who say they claim they're supporting, but they really don't. They just know the person.
Right. See, people better understand in business, it's all about relationships.
Indeed.
Sometimes y'all can think that the billboards, that the Instagrams, that the Facebook marketplaces, y'all can think all this shit is going to be the lick. Your mouthpiece, your
Indeed.
conversation. That's what rules the nation. Conversation rules the nation. Another one of them idioms we was talking about the other day. Conversation rules the nation. So it ain't what you think you see. Somebody told me, well, you need to start promoting yourself more. Listen here. Every time I talk to somebody, my conversation is promoting myself. My work, my actions speak louder than my words. When I come here and I do my job correctly, get in and get out, this is what people want to see. Results, not conversation. You know what I'm saying? Not me on Instagram like, come to see transportation. No, they want to see what I do, how quick I do it, and am I efficient? And this is what I provide. So when next time people want to tell somebody how to run their business,
Somebody got on KC damn nerves.
boy. Because I hate when people think they know more than what you can like.
And they're not in the arena. So and KC, to be fair, sometimes people can be on the outside and have some good information. It can happen. We have to sometimes be willing to take information from individuals, even though they may not know or know how it go. And we get defensive sometimes. You feel me? Because we like, y'all don't even know how it go. And some of those people can contribute. But you are absolutely right. There's more people who like to just say stuff and they have no business. They have no business in your business outside of they just being nosy in your business. But you just hit on something when you were talking about communication. That's actually one of our topics.
Let's run it.
I mean, we already are. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that you know the importance of communication, right? It goes. It's a form of marketing from every aspect. From when you meet somebody, it don't matter who you talk to. In some way, somehow, you're going to communicate who you are as a brand, who you are as a person, and how that translates into your business. And that communication will always come out. You'll always communicate, no matter who you're talking to. You're working on building a relationship, and somehow, in some way, reflecting your business and your brand. Right? That's communication. And communication, like you said, rules the nation. We was talking about idioms before, but some people have trouble unlocking that part of their brain, like the thoughts that's in their mind, not necessarily communicating. Right? They have thoughts, they have things that they would like to say, but they keep it within. So they're communicating only with themselves and sharing small pieces and versions with a person who they could be building a better relationship with through communication. This could be with business. This could be in a romantic relationship and any other relationship you can think of, any type of partnership, right? So sometimes people don't communicate because they're not comfortable doing it. It makes them uncomfortable communicating in a way that is actually effective. So, you know, when you talk about communication, it's definitely big for marketing. It's also big in any other relationship you can think of.
All right, what else going? I got a question. Okay, let's give a scenario. Let's say you're dating. This is going to be a communication and choosing correctly, because I know one of the things you asked me like about having a girlfriend but so let's ask this. Is it okay to not follow through?
Now, I just had a flashback of earlier when you was sending me the
right.
Just anyway, go ahead.
Is it okay to not follow through? If I say, because I won't commit, I'm just using me as an example. I'm not talking about me, but I'm going to use me.
I got you.
If I'm dealing with a woman, and she has a kid or two or three.
I'm glad you cleaned that up for the comments start going crazy. You ain't go commit. Go
right. Right. But let's just say, the reason I'm saying it, let's say we doing everything. We talked about it before. I'm not giving you the title, but I'm doing everything.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Nicole.
Right. Shout out to Nicole. I'm not giving you the title, but I'm doing everything else. I'm telling your kids I'm going to do something. I'm going to do this for you, but I don't follow through. Am I out of pocket, or well, yes, it is out of pocket, right? Because nigga, goddamn it, don't lie to the kids. But is it kind of like them ain't my kids? I ain't got to do shit.
Hold on, run that by me one more time.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it make sense.
You said if you talking to somebody and they got kids,
and let's say you ain't my girl, but I fuck with you.
Yeah, we solid.
I fuck with the kids. You know what I'm saying? Hey, little nigga, I'm gonna buy you a bike, little homie, because I fucks with you.
And then you don't buy the bike.
And then I don't buy the bike. But I got intentions to buy the bike, but I don't buy the bike. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'll get you the bike, little nigga, but I'll get you the bike when I'm ready. But my little lady looking at me like, nigga, where that bike at? I'm looking like, shit, nigga, it was conversation. Hey, I'm looking at it like,
nah, you can't. I'm gonna keep it real. You can't do that, because not that you have a responsibility to buy anything, but there's so many levels of when a person says they're going to do something. We can dive into it. First of all, if you are, a man, and this is a young man, you want to make sure that you represent that the right way, right? If you're a man and you say something, your word means something. You don't want this young man who obviously his dad is probably, co-parenting at some point, but now there's another man who is around enough to where he would say he would buy him a bike. So they have some type of relationship, a friendship at minimum, right? and a respect there where he would say, because if you don't like the little dude, you ain't finna tell him nothing but, hey man, send him to his daddy house or something when I come. But so, you know, you're representing what a man is, even though this not your little man, he's still your little homie, right? And so you have a responsibility to represent yourself in what a man is first and foremost. And so, you know, if you say something, you want to stand on it. You don't want to say, I'm gonna do something, then don't do it, because he's picking that up as a young man watching an older man. Also, a person will put the woman into an uncomfortable position with that as well. You will put a woman into an uncomfortable position as well, because now she looking like, why would you say that if you wasn't gonna do it? You know what I mean? Now every day, little dude is like, did Uncle KC buy that bike yet? Right? And so now it becomes like a person not living up to what they said. And again, that's a young man looking at a grown man, right? So it just has ramifications. It's best not to even put yourself in that situation. Meaning, it's best not to say you're going to do something if you don't have the intentions of doing it, because you don't have no responsibilities in the first place to do it. So why put that on yourself?
So why lie? So yeah, I'm definitely in agreement with you. You know what I'm saying? I would just actually just to throw it out. Because me personally, if I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to follow through on it. Even if it takes me a little bit of time, I'm going to follow through, or not, like I say, not say nothing at all. You know what I'm saying? Because the way I see it, if I'm dealing with this woman, even if I ain't gave her no title, at this moment, even if this kid got a father, I still got to play some sort of a father figure role. You know what
Or
I'm
just a
saying?
man,
Or
or
just
just
the
a
man,
man.
just be the man, right? So in doing so, I'm going to make sure that I show the right things and show the right things,
Indeed.
because this is what a man's going to do. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, you got to hold yourself to some kind of accountability. Like, hey, nigga, don't lie. Nigga gonna lie to a female here and there, but nigga, don't lie to the kids, especially to the don't lie to the kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna keep it solid with somebody, keep it solid with them. You know,
Yeah.
like, hey, listen, hey, little homie, I'm gonna get it for you. It might take me a couple of days or something, or a little week or something, but I got you. Or don't say nothing unless man surprise him. Hey, look, you know what? You did real good today. Look what I got you, cuz. And
That's
make them
cool too.
and
Yeah.
make them happy. You know what I'm saying? Do something like that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do.
That's
But
more player. Keep it player. You know,
yeah,
if it come across your heart to do something like that, like I'm gonna do something for this individual, you don't really have to say nothing, unless you have every intentions of following up, or you could just do it without saying something. So there's no pressure of something being communicated and not followed through. Because then, if it's on your heart to do it, and for whatever reason you don't do it, but you never said it to anybody, you never set that expectation of that happening to the child's mother or the child, because again, you don't have no responsibility to do nothing other than what you say you gonna do as a man.
I got another question. What if you messing with a girl, right? What if the girl, right? What if the woman that you messing with and you think is yours, right? But we ain't committed, but
Mm-hmm.
you
You
find
think the
out she was
girl
messing
yours?
with
You talking about?
the whoever the mama of these damn kids is, right? You
Uh-huh.
dealing with her, right? And
Mm-hmm.
so y'all not committed, but
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm
But
saying? But you know,
you think it's your
right,
chick? Okay.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And then you find out that she was still messing with her baby daddy on the sly. Right. So you already decide, nigga, but
Yeah, you just
you
yeah.
you didn't yeah, right? But now she done got pregnant.
Again by the baby daddy or whoever.
Or one of y'all motherfuckers. What was what you
Somebody's.
here's the question. Once you find out that she was messing, I want to say it in a good way. Do you take this and say, hey, this is my baby. I'm going to be the father of this child regardless because I
Fuck
love
no.
you.
I'm not. You asking me or are you talking about shit people?
I
I don't.
mean, if it was me and I find out she was pregnant, I'm gonna automatically assume it's that nigga baby. That's
It
just
gotta
what
be
I would say,
cuz.
nigga.
It gotta be
I'd have been
cuz.
fucking you too long. You ain't been pregnant this long.
It gotta be cuz.
It ain't mine.
Uh, I say I mean I'm not gonna automatically assume nothing. That got to be proven. I'm not gonna automatically just be like, no matter what, because it's the right thing to say and do. You was fucking two dudes unprotected, and you got pregnant by one of them. No matter what, that baby is mine. You out your motherfucker? Hell no.
I'm gonna say I'm a
You
blocker.
crazy.
Just fuck what you talking about? Block. Put a change your address on and everything. Motherfuckers start looking for you on the internet. My address is in Timbuktu. Bitch, fuck you.
Hey, no,
hey, you heard me, P? I'm in Timbuktu, so bitch, fuck you. That ain't mine. That's that nigga baby.
off
Straight up.
top. Yeah, no, I don't know. There's probably a guy out there who would do that because no matter what, he wants to be in her life, and what he's saying is, I don't care. You still my lady, no matter what, and that's cool for them. But when you're talking about raising a child, see, I'm like you, fully invested. It's not no part-time job. It's not a full-time job. It's an overtime job when you are talking about raising a child. And I don't cut no corners when it comes to that. And I'm not looking to raise no child. I raised one already. So I'm done. You feel me? And so, nah, hell no. Ain't no. Hell no. Hell no.
Yeah.
No. I'm not just jumping up like I'm a good dude, so I'm gonna do good dude stuff for you. You a bad bitch. And I'm not talking about the good one.
No, you know what? I ain't gonna lie, P. I'm gonna be that nigga, man. I'm gonna be that nigga. I'm gonna say, you know what? I love you no matter what. And I know you had that baby, and I know you was infidelities. I know you was being trifling and shady and messing with other people, and they was bazookaing up the club on the inside. But I'm like, Usher, I want some love in this club. I'm gonna take this baby and make him mine.
He trying to get a goddamn check. Or are you just
Nigga,
lying?
no, I'm just lying. Nigga, I told you, nigga, I'm gonna be like, oh, that you pregnant? Oh, that's good. Oh, is it a boy or a girl? Oh, for real? Oh, that's legal. Oh, that's nice. That's
Your sister
nice.
says straight capping.
She gotta know it because she gonna be on the phone talking about, bruh, did you change that address to Timbuktu? Because bitch, fuck you.
Yeah,
She
nah.
ain't shit.
Nah, I definitely wouldn't. I don't know who would. You know, if somebody would, that's more power to them. But I definitely wouldn't, and I wouldn't suggest doing that. For what? It's not your responsibility.
I can hear my sister on the phone right now. Nigga, what? Bro, look, you see you put facts in there, facts. I can hear
Yeah,
her right now.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Nah, hell nah. Listen, man, we don't do no shit like that. All right, P. Horrible parenting. Did you hear about? It's been too much. This is what I want to tell you about. It's been too much of this shit going on lately. Um, these women and these men are choosing the wrong partners. They are choosing horrible people to sleep with. And since we joking about having babies with these people and shit like that, it's gonna lead right to where I want to go. A lot of these people is having babies these days. Did you hear about that girl who had them two kids and the dresser fell on them? I told you about it last week.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Well, this week, I just seen one, the stepdaddy, the son and the son turned 11 on the same day as the father's birthday. He went home with his mom 5 days later. The stepdad shot the little boy in the back of his head while he was asleep. You heard? Shot the little boy in the back of his head. 11-year-old boy shot him in the back of his head while he was asleep. That was one. Number two, a lady got mad at her dude. I don't know what happened, but he's holding their 16-month-old child in his arms. And I guess she's mad at him. So she started chasing him with the car. And he like, yo, chill, I got the chill. And she's trying to run him over with the car. And then as he's getting away, she presses the gas and run him over and the baby over. Bloom, 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 bloom. And take the police on a high-speed chase from Dallas to Alabama. Baby in critical condition. Thirdly, another woman let her 3 kids freeze to death in a house that she wasn't going to. Only time she'd go there would drop off food. And then 3 days later, after her kids died, she was in the house party shaking, twerking. It is too many people out here right now, choosing bad partners and shooting up the wrong clubs. Too much,
Sure.
too much bad parenting. Too much bad people. Everybody
That's
don't need to
not
have no goddamn kids.
that's not bad parenting. Them just
That's bad
retarded.
people.
Yeah, them just retarded people. There's just them just individuals that's just in the way of the population. They just part of the population for no reason. And it's a lot of people that are like that. And everybody anybody can have sex. It's not difficult to do. So those are just people that's in the population for no reason.
Mm.
That's all. There's not that's not even that's not you can't use parenting in the sentence with those
I
with
mean, they're
that.
parents though. They still parents.
Nah, them no. Like my mom say all the time, some kids is just unfortunately a side effect of sex.
You say what?
Some children, unfortunately, are just a side effect of sex.
Yeah, yeah.
It's that doesn't that the side effect of having sex, like the side effect of going to the gym and exercising is being healthy and changing your body and your mind for the better. One of the side effects of sex, unprotected continuously, is you can have children. How children are made. And so when people of any kind have sex and a children is born, that doesn't make them a parent. Parenting, by definition, if you look up the definition, is an action word that means you have to be involved at a certain level of teaching, communicating, loving, parenting. You can't give that title to the individuals that you just described. That's not a crown that they get to wear. You're a parent. I'm a parent.
Right.
They don't get to wear the same title as us. They're not in the same ballpark or arena as us. Absolutely not. Those are just individuals who had some babies.
Shamika put in the comments, she was homeless. Did you see that one too? I don't know if that. I think we're talking about two different things, but it was another one where the girl with her kids froze in a car, and they went and got the baby daddy. And this goofy ass nigga, Pink, this goofy ass nigga, bro, is on camera talking about she never asked me to get him. She said, could I come get him? But she didn't say what she needed me to come get him for. I didn't know she was homeless, but nigga, you knew she was homeless. I was in the gym when it happened. This nigga was on the. I wanted to go choke that fool.
Let me tell y'all something. See, this is exactly why I don't watch that type of stuff. I it ain't it you know how deep you can go into the foolishness of the world that happens outside of your own home and your own personal life. And you can go deep and find you can keep going past that foolishness to even more foolishness. There is so much foolishness out there. It's an abundance of it if you care to let it into your home, your mind, and your spirit. I purposely don't. Because at the end of the day, it has no bearance on my life. You know what I mean? There's people go do foolish stuff all the time. You just got to be careful what you allow to become part of your day to day. You know what I mean?
Now, what was that question you asked me about? The last part you put on there. Good girlfriend, good boyfriend. What was that question you sent me?
Oh, so I was having a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it was like three different people. But just recently I was having a conversation with like three different people. So I put it all together. Can having a girlfriend make a man a better long-term partner or husband?
Can having a girlfriend make a better long-term partner or husband?
Mm-hmm. Like a person that has a woman that he stay with, whether it's his wife or his whatever they are, they just been together. They're they live together, they're partners,
Mm,
but he also got a girlfriend.
mm, mm,
Does that make him a happier, more productive, more committed
mm, mm, mm,
partner or husband?
mm,
Can it?
mm, 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 mm. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I think you're going to get people in trouble with that.
Well, see,
I don't know how to
this is
fucking
a
answer that.
conversation. Well, welcome to No Cap, right? Because this is a conversation that is had outside of cameras and microphones.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And a lot of people will agree or not. It depends on who you are. You know what I mean? Some people go automatically disagree. Some people go automatically agree. All right. So they so for one of the conversations, they was like that going forward, they are only keeping it real and telling the woman that they go marry that they gotta have a girlfriend. That was one of the conversations.
I think that's a
Like,
good idea, though.
huh?
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah, no, they saying anybody that they dating or talking to right now, they letting them know, hey, if we ever get serious and you end up being my partner or my wife, I'm letting you know I gotta have a girl. I don't need a whole bunch of girls. I don't care nothing about that. But I gotta have my wife and my girlfriend.
I think it's a good. I think it's a pro and a con. I think it can be a good thing, and I think it can be a horrible thing at the same time, depending on the person. I think if you have the person that you deal with continuously, I think it's gonna get boring at some point, and that's part of the relationship thing. But I think you can have that other person and go over there and knock the other person down. I think what happened with the women is I think you're gonna throw off somebody's pH, so somebody gonna have some.
Oh, hold on, wait, no, just keep it. Come on, man. Let's
Oh
just keep.
oh 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 oh! I'm just saying, cause now we're gonna be going into the coochie then nigga might be somebody might be insecure because what if your girlfriend go get another dude? This ain't part of the arrangement. Now nigga in his feelings.
Well, that's something that you got to have a discussion and let them know. Y'all two is in a committed relationship. We are in a committed relationship. But that's also what he's saying. He not the individuals, and this I'll tell you another conversation. He's saying that's it for him. He don't care no other woman walking the face of the earth. Don't matter. Cool. I don't have. There's no cheating. I'm straight.
Yeah, but he ain't cheating. But what if the girlfriend is cheating?
But that's what I'm saying. They're saying that that is the committed relationship.
Which one is the committed relationship? The girlfriend or the wife?
The dude with the two girls, and that's it. Nobody else is doing nothing outside of that.
Yeah, but what if what if the girlfriend do something?
That's something he got to be ready to. Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Because now,
what if the wife do? Shit, you talking about the girlfriend?
Say, what if the wife decide, hey, since you?
What if they do it together? What if they go on a girls trip? You know what?
Yeah. You gotta be careful of these women too, man. Because these women is bigger players than the dudes, man, and they'll snatch your girl just as quick and go on a girl trip and have your girl. And you won't even know. You won't even suspect the thing. She just come back all jolly and happy.
If you are newly married, going on a girls trip and the girls going on a girls trip and the guy going on a guy's trip, and they are newly married or in a committed relationship where they just moved in together, is a terrible decision.
Going on a girls trip or a guy's trip?
At the same time, and they just got into a committed relationship. And they say, oh, so-and-so is going, yep, she went on the girls trip and he went on the guy's trip. That's stupid. That is reserved for individuals who have been together for a long time and put some time in. Like they've been together for 15 years.
Yeah.
You earn the right to go on a trip. If you've been together for 8 weeks, you ain't put the time in to be going on no girl and guy trip. That's stupid. That's a formula for disaster. And I'm speaking because I know some people who did that. They recently had got married and then they was going on guys and girls trips and now they are separated, doing dumb shit like that. You should have been taking your trips with your woman. Your woman should have been taking the trips with her man, especially y'all newly in this shit. You ain't earned no right to be doing that. You ain't putting no time, no equity into this. You ain't built this all the way up. So now,
Well, you ever heard when them girls be saying that if a man is of a certain age and he don't got no kids, something got to be wrong with him? It's a red flag. You ever heard that
that's
shit? I,
stupid.
I done heard that plenty of times, right? It's a red flag if you're this age and you don't have no kids.
His
But
pullout game is just great.
and why the fuck you don't have no kids?
It's a lot of women who don't. That's
Right,
stupid to say that a person, something is wrong. They could just be responsible. You don't know what responsibility look like?
right. And some
They
people,
could not, they could practice safe sex or no or abstinence.
yeah, hey, and some people just don't want kids.
Exactly.
Now, what about this? What if a woman
Or
is,
to get
let's say,
married.
35, 36, 37, mid 30s? That's what that ain't middle age. Are we middle age?
No, keep going.
Okay. All right. What if the woman is in her mid 30s and she don't have no kids?
I ain't finna label me middle age on this
Right.
motherfucker.
She ain't got no kids. Let's say she just got pets and shit.
Oh shit. There's probably some
But
people watching. But anyway,
probably. I'm just
go
asking a
ahead.
question. And let's say that the dude that she wants can't have no kids, but he in his 30s and 40s too.
More pets? No.
More fucking
Want to get pet, bitch?
to me, I think certain women be having expectations too high. They be wanting. I think this one woman said that the dude got to make sure that he's giving her all the attention, so he can't have no kids or nothing, but because all the attention got to go on her. And to me, I just think shit like this. Hey, you ain't got nothing. You ain't got no kids. Now at this point, I'm gonna start thinking, what's wrong with you? Why ain't nobody shot up your club? Why ain't nobody impregnated you? Why ain't nobody wiping you and keeping you handcuffed? Because when we get the women that we want, we if I find something that I want, I'm going to keep it. I'm going to be persistent. I'm going to be consistent. If I
Mm-hmm.
find something that I want to run through, I'm going to be persistent enough
To run through it.
and
They
run
said your
away.
hypotheticals is wild.
Hey, hey.
Hey, they
I
got to
just
be
ask questions. But guess
the wild
what?
card, the
Because
intellectual wild card.
they happen though. The shit really be happening. So when they happen, they be sounding crazy because nobody gonna address it. But the shit be happening. How many women you know they ain't got no kids and be like, nah, my nigga gotta have this. My nigga gotta do this. And they making requirements. I, I love to travel. I gotta travel. Do you got travel money? Are you Travelocity? Because I some fucking you feel you feel me? So I just ask the questions because there's people out here like that. And there's certain women out here with hella
Indeed.
high ass standards, and there's hella niggas out here with high ass standards. And sometimes these niggas be more bougie than the females.
Hey, at a certain point though, it's to a certain level. There's nothing wrong with being a little bougie.
No, I am a bougie nigga.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with practicing a little bougie
Hey
in your day
man,
to
you
day.
better
You
upgrade
know,
yourself for the
you
better
better
you
upgrade
upgrade.
yourself, your restaurant, your place of living, how you carry yourself, the woman you choose to be around. Yeah,
Hey, and
your standards.
somebody put me up on game today too. If niggas got bald heads,
What?
I'm telling you what somebody told me today. I ain't got no bald head. I'm just
Nor do
giving some
I.
free game to people with bald heads. If anybody out there, make sure y'all shit is shiny, shaved and shiny. I heard they don't like ashy bald heads. I didn't think nothing about this shit. I didn't think nothing about it, but I heard don't run around with ashy bald heads. And so
Gotta shine it.
y'all niggas out here running around with back of elbow heads. Shave that shit and make sure y'all don't have all them hair bumps on y'all shit too. That shit creeps me out. That don't creep you out. People with all them bumps all over their shit. Like,
I
nigga,
think
pop that shit.
I think that's kind of a thing of the past. I don't think there are as many people now because the skin care and the razors that are used are better than what people had to use back in the day. And so now that it's better, I don't think you see that as much as you used to. But it used to be all back there. What do you say? Which is more important, red flags or checklists?
Explain that. Explain
Yeah.
that. What you mean by that?
Yeah, I don't really. You
Like,
saying like if there's
yeah.
red flags going off or a person has a checklist? I mean, it starts with the checklist. That's the only way you can have a red flag because you know what you're looking for. I don't think really you can have one without the other, right? So if you got a checklist, like, all right, I want a person to hit this, hit this, hit this, this. These are all the things that I want to check off, right? And then the only reason a red flag can pop up is because your expectations or checklist or whatever you want to call it. If you have no standards, there's really no red flags. This is why a lot of people don't see the red flags though, because they don't understand or have standards to begin with. So they overlook clear red flags. But a person who has a clear checklist, clear standards, a clear they're prioritizing what they go for and not go for. That's how you notice the red flags. So yeah, red flags are important, but they're not more important than the checklist or standards because you can't have the red flags without it. You can't have one without the other. They're like one and the same, right? You, in order to see the red flags, you have to have some standards, and a lot of people miss them because they don't have the standards first. And then they be like, "Why? How did you overlook that?" Because they wasn't in the practice of having. You know what I'm saying?
Well, now that y'all broke that down this way, I'm gonna have to say the checklist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
because
you choose one.
I'm gonna run through. I'm gonna run through some red flags to complete the mission.
Oh
Got to
shit.
see it. Got to see it through, my boy. Got to see it
Oh
through.
shit.
I'm gonna run through a couple red flags, complete the mission, then go back and then address the red flags.
Oh shit.
I'm a rule breaker. Defiant. You know what I'm saying? Defiant. He told you to preach because he liked what you were saying. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm a rule breaker. Don't worry about it. got to
Oh
see
yeah, I
it
saw
through.
that red flag, but nah, I got
Yeah. Here's the reason why,
stubborn.
being
Stubborn.
because if I put my time and effort into something, if I put some time in it, that costs me. That's expensive. Time is expensive.
Stubbornly
So
persistent.
yeah, so it's expensive and it's
You don't get it back.
yeah, you don't get it back. So if I done gave you some of my time and my energy, I got to see it through. Now, if you're a little bit crazy and a little bit toxic and a little bit
There's
I ain't
certain
gonna
red
lie.
flags you ain't gonna push through. You saying some red flags is worse than others?
Who me?
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm a double back to the red flags. But
So there's no red flags that you could be like, nah, that's too. I'm cool.
I tell you what, let me tell you a story. I always got a story, don't I? I was in Quick Trip one day,
Mm-hmm.
and I walked in the store, and I'm feeling kind of cool. I was gonna go make a run. It was kind of late. I was tired. I stopped in there to get me some gas and some coffee. I see a little runner in there in like some jean shorts, a cutoff shirt, a scarf or
Real
something.
quick, a runner by definition
Don't
is a
say nothing, P. They know.
okay. No, they don't. But go ahead.
If they didn't know, that's why I was in translation code.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Right. So the scarf on and everything. And I'm thinking, that's a, that's easy kill. That's a little snack for later. Hmm. So I said, hey, where you just coming from, the club or something? She says, no, I just came out the house. I was like, oh, easy. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, well, shit, shoot me your line. She said, cool. So we standing in the doorway and shit, and I'm paying for the shit. So she paid for her shit. I'm like, oh, she just gonna slide without saying that. But I walk outside, and when I walk outside, she's standing there, and I'm like, shit, what's happening? And she goes to give me her number, but the energy, something just went. I don't know what it was. I think a big red flag came. I don't know because she gave me her number, but something in me didn't feel right no more. It was like, So then I started questioning myself, and I said to myself, I looked over. It was two non-melanin people looking at me, and I looked over and I said to myself, "Hey, I don't know. Is you a dude? I don't know if it was a dude or not. I don't think it was no dude. I think I got a good."
That's a red flag. That
No,
ain't no flag. That ain't
listen.
no flag. That's a word
I don't
mission.
even think it was no. Only that's what it was. I don't even think it was no do. But to me,
If you
because I
got to
even had to
question it, it's over with.
it's all bad, nigga.
It's over with.
Soon as she left, nigga, I threw that number out. I looked at them people. I said, yo, if I
The
gotta even question
rule,
this,
the rule, fellas. If it even pops in your head for a second and you gotta question it, that's over with. If you even gotta question it 5%, if it question comes up, is that a
0.1%.
dude? 0.1%, it's over.
Man, I threw that number away so damn fast.
That's abort
Just because
mission.
I didn't know. Just because it didn't sit right. Because I would have felt bad for that person had they would have said, come on over. And I got over there and they'd be like, you know, my name's Steve.
Oh no, cuz.
Yeah, yeah, we wouldn't even have no cap.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
that would
terrible
have been
situation.
horrible.
Uh, so CC say lack of self-worth will allow anyone to overlook, plus anybody will overlook certain things because they like a person, doesn't have anything to do with a checklist. That is a scenario that happens where people tell themselves they like somebody so much or they want somebody so much or they devalue themselves where they'll put up with stuff. But again, that was kind of to my point, CC, that a lot of times the individuals that you're talking about, they don't have standards. That would be a lack of standards. So whether you call it a checklist or a lack of standards or self-worth, however you want to label it, if they don't have that, then it's very easy to ignore red flags. But a person who has standards or self-worth or whatever you want to call it, those individuals are more likely to stand their ground when it comes to those red flags. You know what I mean? So if you have self-worth and you're ignoring red flags, then you have nobody to blame but yourself and your self-worth.
Well, I agree with all that. Uh yeah, I like what Flo just said. You never sacrifice your standards. But I understand what she's saying too, because sometimes when you like somebody, you start seeing through rose colored glasses. You know what I'm saying? So you would bypass some
Oh,
red flags because you start saying, maybe they'll change for me. Maybe I can make them, you start, I think in a way, check this out, Pete, it's going to be, I think in a way it's more of a confidence level of the person, not a lack of self worth. I think it's more of a person realizing their self worth and thinking that they
indeed.
can change a person. Oh shit, they did that to them. They ain't gonna do that to me
That could
because
be a scenario too.
I know what I can do. Shit, nigga, I got this. Nigga, I can talk to this person and make a person do this. The problem is once a person show you who they are, you gotta
Blinded by their
believe them.
own, well, that's pride though, right? So that's a person that's blinded by their own pride, being overly confident, overly you know what I mean, and they become blinded by their own, by pride. That's what pride is. Where pride could also, you're correct, Casey, it doesn't have to always be because a person is weak that they ignore red flags. A person could ignore red flags. That's basically what you were saying.
Right.
You driving through the red flags because you like, man, I don't care about none of that. I'm finna get to the goal, right? And so a person can feel so great about themselves, they not worried about a red flag. And sometimes that would be described as pride. And pride, is a drug and a poison in its own at times. So there could be pride, and then person say, well, damn, why you put up with that? Cause I man, you know me, man, I get out. But that's being prideful. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she say so people don't want to be alone.
Yeah,
That is absolutely correct. Everybody wants a companionship, so compatibility, wants somebody that they can call their own.
indeed.
The
And they'll
problem
put up
is,
with the bullshit
and we'll put
just
up
to
with the
say that
bullshit.
there's a song from the old school, and my mom used to play it. What's the lady name? The song "Knock." When I was a child, you feel me? When we had first moved to Alameda, she used to play it all the time, and it was damn. It say half a man is better than no man at all, and my mom used to be like, hell no. But she didn't agree with it. But it was something that it was a song. It says, dang, the lady be talking on the song and she say, it's better to have half a man than no man at all. I think the song, in order to get something, you gotta go through something. That might be the song. I don't know. No
Mm,
pain,
no
no
pain.
pain.
No game.
No, yeah, I think that's the song.
Betty Wright.
Betty Wright.
Mm. I think. I think.
She used to play that song all the time when we
Yeah.
first moved to Alameda.
You know what, man? We don't nobody want to be alone. I be telling people this all the time. I can't recall a time in my life that I haven't dealt with somebody. And I'm at this point now in life where it's like, damn, who am I? Who am I for me? Can I show up for myself and can I love myself without somebody? Am I comfortable being alone by myself? And for all these years and 43 years, I always had somebody that even if she ain't mine, she mine for the night. And now at this age that I'm at now, it's like, damn, Case, what is it that you want? What is it that makes you happy that um you can still be happy even if nobody else is around? Me and my sister, we always say this saying. We got our saying right here, and our saying always say, meet me at happy. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Meet me there. You know what I'm saying? So you be happy and you go there, and I'll be happy and I'll be there. You know what I'm saying? And we can be happy together, but individually. And so now I'm at this point now where it's like, damn, what makes me happy? So nobody wants to be alone, but sometimes being alone is the best answer. You
Indeed, it
know?
is. For
Yeah.
sure, it is. You become the best version of yourself when you spend time with yourself. Yeah. So my mom, what she used to say is, "Say a piece of man is better than no man at all." And she
And that's
said,
a
"Hell
lie.
no." She said, "Hell no. I'd rather have a piece of mind than a piece of man any day." And that's called self-worth and self-worth and understanding who you are and what you're gonna do and what you ain't gonna do. Indeed. But yeah, let's see. We got anything else?
The peace of mind is
Great
priceless.
conversation. The peace of
Okay.
mind is
Yeah, I know
priceless.
you said you gotta go. Look, y'all, we
I
gotta
don't,
get up
I
out.
don't, I don't, I don't have to go.
Oh,
I don't have
okay.
to go.
Good
I
shit.
just,
Hey,
so if we got anything else, we can cover it. But if not,
I don't, I don't,
uh,
I don't know.
any comments or questions in there before we get out of here? I think we, yes. My mom was probably like 16 or something when she made that statement in a room full of grown women.
Yeah, I mean,
So wisdom,
knowledge.
self-worth, and knowledge doesn't
Understand.
necessarily mean age, because people can be 40 and foolish, and right, or they could be a teenager and wise.
Would you
18.
deal with her? As men, that whole statement, I'd rather have half of somebody than nobody at all. That shit is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
mainly.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
we accept that a lot
But
of
that's how
times.
they used to. That was also an old way of thinking. That's how
But
they used to feel.
it still fits right now without the verbiage. When we go out there and we cheat with
Just the
somebody, or
acceptance of it.
yeah, because when you think about it, if a married person steps out or you cheat on somebody else, that's not your person. You just the side piece. That's the side piece anthem. That's a side piece statement. I'd rather have half of somebody than nobody at all. So hey, you can keep them or you can keep her, but let me get my piece just to have a little bit of companionship. You know what I'm saying? So motherfuckers do that. It's still, yep, that's why they are the side piece. See, some people still do the same shit. So it's still relevant to this day. And,
Yeah.
and, and we as men, we do it all the time. Well, I ain't gonna say all the time because not all men do it. Black men do not cheat.
That's why females deal with married men.
I think females deal with married men because we more responsible. I ain't married no more, but because we more responsible because we know how to take care of home, and that's why a lot of men like to deal with married women because they know how to feed, or ex-married women.
I know. I train a lot of people. I knew somebody that had a boyfriend that was married, and the dude was married too, and that was his girlfriend. They was both married, but they was boyfriend and girlfriend. And she was about to cry. I said this on here before. The woman came and she was about to cry because she's like she finna break up with her boyfriend, but she lived with her husband.
Doctor's right. I'm listening. Go ahead, P.
Producer Dr. Dre, Timbaland, or who's the best producer? Nah, not responsible. What are you talking about?
It was Dr.
What?
Dre, and See, we don't know what you're talking about. What you mean now? Oh, because we more responsible. Oh, nigga, yeah. The man more
Oh,
responsible. If a nigga was taking care of home,
oh.
and then he come over there and come kick it with you, he gonna come over here and still do husbandly duties, somewhat, and then go back home and complete his duty. So that goes back to answering P question. Does that make having a girlfriend? Does that make you a better husband? Yes, yes. Because I
So the
can come
other,
over here, do my thing, go back home. I'm gonna treat my wife better because I feel guilty.
so
Now
that's
I
what the
feel,
dude. That's what he
yeah,
said. So one of the other people, they said when they go, so they do everything for their woman that they live with, their wife or their partner, right? And just what you said, he said whenever he does something nice for his girlfriend, he immediately
gotta do it for the
does
wife.
does it for the wife. So
Got
the
to
wife has,
and do better.
and even better, so the wife has a great day. Like if they go, whatever he did nice for the girlfriend, he immediately is going to do for the wife just out the blue.
Got to, got to. Now it's on the side the side piece to understand. Know what piece you is on the chessboard.
And be
If you
okay
know
with it.
you just and be okay. If you know you the side piece, don't do wife duty. Do
Yeah, it's
side piece
polygamy.
shit.
And that's what he said. He said he gotta be, yeah, that's what he said.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Just if you the side piece, do side piece shit. If you the main, do main piece shit. And if you the third piece, you
What?
know what you here for. You ain't getting no gifts. You're gonna get this goddamn Walmart Valentine box and some Peter Griffin.
Yeah, nah, so it is what it is.
No, that's called getting afraid and getting caught and can't go home acting different.
Nah, you don't gotta act different. You just go home and don't do
Yeah,
nothing. You don't have to do shit.
yeah.
You
I
just go
mean,
home and,
yeah,
and take a shower.
that part. And wipe off before you leave the house, and then go home and be like, "Damn, I just working out.
Do some push-ups, jumping jacks and shit, and go
I
to
just left
the.
train the brain."
You don't got to do shit. And if they call me and ask me if you just left, I'm gonna say, yeah, he just left. Nigga ain't been here
Yep,
all day.
yep.
I ain't seen KC,
I just
but
got
I'm
done
saying,
with bro. I just told the nigga to hit me when he got
was
home.
was KC there? Yeah, hell yeah, he was there. You didn't see. I was about to film it and put it on Instagram.
Hey,
Hey,
shit.
bro, next time you tell your chick that you over here, make sure you hit me first.
And nigga, didn't I tell you to tap in when you got to the house? Shit, I was gonna pull up later. God damn, my nigga, you gonna get both of us busted up out here for nothing. Shit.
If you go use me as the cover, bro, hit me next time. Your damn girl that text me talking about, and I
Yeah.
had to go with it. I had to
Yeah.
go with it.
Hey, guess what? We
Is
know.
Casey? Did Casey just leave from over there? He sure did.
Did you see when the girl did that? The dude and the girl was in the car, and dude was like, "Call your homegirl and see if she'll cover for you." And she called the homegirl. No, no, no. He called the homegirl and was asking, "Have you seen Whoop the Whoop?" And she was like, "Yeah, she right here in the bathroom. I can't get her right now, but this girl really sitting right there on the side of him." Hey, hey, guess what? I know the homegirl like that's my bitch. That's my bitch. Cause cause guess what? If
Help
a
me. Help
nigga,
me. You ain't listening to the code words.
right? Straight up,
Nigga.
nigga.
I said.
If y'all was on when we first hopped on,
We had one of those moments just when the show began.
man, this nigga, man, you can't give me cold words for shit. This
Nigga, just
nigga did
say
not
it.
play
No.
Scrabble. Shit. This nigga cannot put together shit on P. Nigga, leave it alone. P, let it go. This nigga no. Then I gotta give a nigga a holster. P, this the story, nigga. Oh, nigga. That's how I gotta. Shit, nigga. Hey man, help
She
me,
say
nigga.
put it on 2-player mode. Now that would make you not that type of woman. You don't want to be that. You don't want to be out in these streets. Hey, wait, I'm gonna mess it up. He said, cuz said, men, he said something. I forgot what he said. It was vulgar too, so I ain't even go.
You see how you see how I was looking. Shit. That nigga's a master gamer. She's a master gamer. This nigga is Malibu. He's the definition of another controller. Shit. Hey, that's her favorite
I
thing.
mean,
I play dumb.
I'm. I mean, that's cool. You know, some dude might say put it on 2 players. That's cool.
Mm.
Do your thing.
A woman can cheat on you and
That might
have
hurt your
36
feelings even
partners.
more. Niggas say, I, do, I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. Well.
No, for real though, because sometimes a dude will tell a girl like this supposed to be the wife, this supposed to be the long term, and he'd be like, I really don't care what you do. Some women don't like that.
Yeah.
They want you to care about what they do if they do, and some dudes be like, I don't care what you do. I'm not if you do whatever you do or don't do, I don't give a fuck.
Mm.
It don't bother me either way. I'm good.
If your side piece treats you better than your main piece, do you leave your main piece for your side piece? Do you leave your main piece for your side piece and make your side piece your main piece and still and trust her all the way? Can you trust her? Can you have complete trust in her?
Well, just if you are in a committed relationship and you get out of it, I don't suggest jumping right into a committed relationship after you just been in one. I would suggest, doing what you do and, being cool for a minute if you can handle that.
He say the dating stock market is hurt. Ain't nothing in these streets. I heard the dating pool is full of piss. That's what somebody told me. I ain't never.
That's why I don't
But
date. I ain't never dated in my life. I don't even know what dating is. People be saying that shit. I thought that's just what they say on movies. And
you
then I
know
start
what?
seeing people really, really start talking about dating and shit. I thought that was just some movie shit.
You know what, nigga? That is some real shit. What the fuck is dating?
I don't even know what that is.
I'm fucking with you. We gonna do whatever fucking with you look like.
And then the person that end up being the person is the person. But I never said, oh, I got a date and I got to find a dating scene. I never did that shit. I always thought that was like some movie type shit. Rom-coms.
Yeah, and don't eat oysters either. And I know that shit hella random because I ain't never
Don't
taken a
eat no-
motherfucker. I don't eat that shit. I ain't never take. I took two. I had a nice
CC
little
fired up.
yeah. Listen, I went on a date before. I guess this is what it's gonna call. I ain't gonna really call it no date. I was doing something. I was handling some business with a couple people, and I took them to a restaurant, all you can eat buffet. I was kind of similar to what we ain't gonna talk about what I was doing, but I took them to this restaurant and we were sitting down eating. Me and these other young ladies, and we're sitting down here eating, and we decided to get some oysters. And I've never eaten oysters before, but I know how people do on these rom coms on these movies. I always see them grab the oyster shell, and they do this shit right here and slurp the oyster. And I always heard oysters is an aphrodisiac. And I'm like, damn, this gonna be like an enhancer. I'm gonna try it because I seen it on a movie. The shit looked cool. I like seafood. I went and grabbed this oyster. A couple things happened. The shit was cold. Didn't know it was gonna be cold. It smelled like ocean. I went and tried to do the shit off the movie. I tried some white people shit. I put it to my mouth and I sucked. I didn't even like the way that
sounds
sounded.
terrible.
That sounded
That
horrible.
sounds terrible.
No homo pause. That shit sounded hella bad.
We don't even do that on this show, but if we
Right.
did, that would have been the time to, yeah.
Right. So I tried the shit. What they don't tell you in the movies is that you're supposed to scrub this thing off the shell because it's stuck to the shell. So I went in and nothing came off the shell but salt water. Shit was disgusting, bruh. And finally, I got it to come in my. I don't even like the way this Big Paul.
We don't even do that on the show, but if we did, this would be pause like a motherfucker. Pause.
Hey, anyway, anyway, the shit. I don't even like the story anymore because it's hard to tell you this shit.
Okay, you
Anyway,
finally got the oyster out.
yeah, and it's just sitting on my tongue, bro, and I'm trying to swallow it, and the shit won't move, bro. The shit is nasty, bro, and I'm sitting over here for like 5 minutes, bro, trying to get this motherfucker to go from the front. I don't even like this story. Long story short, don't eat oysters, nigga. I ain't fucking with them. No, he said it right when I said that story done. But yeah, don't eat oysters. Nigga. That shit took how long to eat. The whole restaurant stopped and stared at me for like 5 minutes just to see if I was gonna finish eating this motherfucker. And no, I will never eat an oyster again. And it wasn't no aphrodisiac. That shit was nasty.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the umbrella, the title, the theory, the romanticized, the fantasized version of when people say dating. Oh, they're dating, the dating scene, and that's what I'm talking about. Oh, I'm just in the dating scene right now, the dating pool. All that shit sounds stupid to me. Now, to individuals who live it, do your thing. But I'm talking about personally, that has always that is nothing that I've ever said. I've never once been like, what the dating scene is like. I don't know what a dating scene is. I don't know what a dating scene is.
Yeah, yeah. I know what the dating scene is.
Tony Hawk.
I don't even know what the dating scene. All I know is, hey,
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk, pro skater. Oh, she said, "Now don't get quiet, P." Speak up, nigga.
I got, and you got, but I want you.
That part.
I got,
That part.
and you got. That's what I was saying.
That part. And it's okay. Because guess what? I think dating means it's okay for just like the same song you just said. This dating shit, that's for super grown folks in your 60s, 70s, people in that age. People in our age group, we find what we
I got,
want.
and you got,
Yeah.
but I want you.
Hey, man. Hey, we're going to get up out of here, man. Hey, man, we glad y'all came in tonight. We glad y'all came in tonight. And y'all make sure y'all picking the right people that y'all sleeping with. So y'all don't. I know y'all not out here doing it, but make sure y'all picking the right people. Make sure y'all know y'all self-worth and value yourself, and not just sleep with anybody.
you just said that's for 60s, and you just left it at that. I mean, CC like what? Like you just said some well-defined infinite shit. Like, yeah, that's for 60s. And on that note, we're gonna wrap this show up.
Yeah, because listen, because hey, is it okay for men to tell women about other women? Is it okay for women to tell men about other men? Is that okay? Is that okay in dating? Since we're dating, is it okay for me to tell you about?
Yeah, because you're just dating. Absolutely, you should be.
Right, but is it
You're
okay
just it's the dating pool. We're just dating. Yeah, I got another date after this.
Guess what? I'm going on another one, and I took her to Vegas.
Yeah, hey, after this date, after we wrap this one up, hon, I got another one.
Man, I took a chick to Vegas with me one day. This heifer had her cousin pulled up. This nigga pulled up, and I'm like, damn, he know her husband. I mean,
what? What you just said, huh? What? What? You went to Vegas with a female who probably came.
Her cousin.
Her cousin.
Right.
And somebody knows somebody's husband.
Yeah, that's her cousin. So he knew her husband.
That's her cousin. What? That's her cousin.
I had a good time. What happens in Vegas, baby?
Oh, that's her cousin, so he knew her. Oh, the girl was married that you took to Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Man, listen, man. Cause you got,
see, said the chick he was kicking it with was married. Hey, damn.
Hey, guess what?
God damn, God. I thought you was Coach P.
Yeah, man. Guess what? I coached her. Coach me too. Bulky, but so anyway, man, we ain't gonna stay on here too long because I don't want to be telling too much of our business. Don't drive limousines that look like Janae Aiko's.
Don't look like who? What'd you say? Don't drive
limousines and look like Janae Aiko. That was an inside joke for you, not for nobody else. Nobody else would have caught that.
Oh.
And you didn't even catch it until I just told you. So over your head. Over your head, buddy. That was for you.
Nah, I got it. It ain't for me, nigga. It's for the you got, but I want you.
Oh damn! Before I go, is it okay to keep memorabilia of a female?
What's memorabilia? Draws or something?
I kept them a long time ago.
She said, "End it now." Get back in the car.
Listen, way back when I was in my younger days, way younger. After I would mess with a girl, I would try to keep like a little trophy, I guess. I don't know. I used to be in competition with nobody, but with somebody. So, like, you would keep all the. Welcome to another episode of No Cap. We'll catch you next week.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! All right. Well, that was another episode.
I'm just fucking around. We fucking around. Don't worry about it. Hey, listen, y'all. Sometimes we got to get on this motherfucker and have a good time, man. We glad y'all came out today, man. Listen, love, peace, and hair grease. Listen,
y'all stay
blessed out here, man.
Shit.
Keep on with it, man. We glad that y'all came in today and tuned in with us like y'all always do every week. Glad y'all put the smiles on y'all faces because it's been a rough week. It's been a rough couple of rough month and some change. So glad that y'all can come here and get y'all some good knowledge, some entertainment purposes, some laughing, some questions answered, and just rock with us, man.
Let's go. Let's get. Thank you for tuning.
Follow us at Manifestation and
let's thank you for tuning in to another live episode of No Cap Live. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like, make sure you share, make sure you tell a friend and tell a friend. And the next time you come, feel free to bring a guest with you. Share that link. You could just share and say, hey, look, come on here with me. Come spend, 10 minutes with us and get in the chat.
30 minutes, 40
you know what I mean? I think we had stopped doing giveaways. We said we ain't gonna do no more. But if y'all start bringing guests, we'll get back to the giveaways.
Oh man, it's one more gift card that's gonna be going out. You know who you are. You know how to reach me. The gift card will be available for you to deliver. Hey, let's get the fuck out of here, man. You're gonna get both of us in trouble, man.
No, nigga, that's you.
No, nigga, can I help me? Get up out of here, man. Hey,
all right, y'all. We will see y'all on the next one. Thank you for tuning in to No Cap. That was No Cap like a motherfucker. All right.
No Cap Uncut.
No Cap, damn near No Cap Uncut what we talked about before. All right, y'all.
Hello.